When most people learn about Egypt, they're taught fragments, pyramids, pharaohs, gods, hieroglyphs, but rarely the context. Egypt is often presented as a mysterious, isolated civilization, almost disconnected from Africa, almost accidental. And that isn't because the context doesn't exist. It's because context changes the story. When you add context, you see that Egypt began as Kemet, an African civilization, rooted in African land, African people, and African systems of knowledge. You see continuity, not mystery, development, not anomaly. But history, as it's commonly taught, prefers fragments over continuity, because fragments are easier to control. Colonial education systems didn't just decide what to teach, they decided what to separate. Kemet was pulled away from Africa and is rarely taught. African civilizations were disconnected from one another, and suddenly brilliance looked like coincidence instead of inheritance. Without context, Kemet becomes a spectacle. With context, it becomes evidence. Evidence of advanced governance, medicine, architecture, spiritual philosophy of Maat rooted in balance, not domination. And when that context is missing, people are left filling in the gaps with myths, aliens, lost races, anything but Africans. That's not accidental. When African civilizations are taught without context, their achievements seem impossible. When European civilizations are taught with full context, their achievements seem inevitable. Context tells you who belonged, who built, who inherited knowledge and passed it forward. So when people say, "We weren't taught this," they're right. Not because the information wasn't available, but because context was deliberately removed. Understanding Kemet isn't about rewriting history. It's about truthfully restoring it. Because when context returns, clarity follows. And clarity changes everything. Kemet was never Egypt. It was Africa. Know the truth. See the context. Like and subscribe for more.